Got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the LA Chargers.
Starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
And his first look is incomplete.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
When you talk about the defense for these Chargers,
they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it easily move into the top 5.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. It's Eckler again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd and 2. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass going to turn into a loss. Here's Herbert.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Out now, Andrew Mevis for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Mevis knocks this one through. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing Jones. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Chargers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
3rd and 4. Herbert back to the air. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be outbounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. From a yard out. And the Chargers are able to move back in front. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
That one downfield for Dotson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. An option give to Davis Price. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 39, Jones. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now Jones going to change it up here. Here's a quick throw right side. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And now they'll shift things around. Dobbins is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. from 4 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far. Throw out left, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Igbenogany. Jones now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man complete. It's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 30 yards. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing to start the drive, Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. He finds Hillman. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Back to throw. Jones. And he finds McLaurin.
And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line.
Well, the field goal attempt is well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Jones on first down. And he's got it.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at the 41-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. Go.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Here's Jones, throwing to start the drive. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on second and long. Jones. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. On 1st down, Jones. This is Hillman with it. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Chargers 10. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. And quickly they get to the line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Got a man at Schwartz, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
No gain on the play there, second down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Home trips right.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Whitaker. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first and 10, Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Again, Herbert. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Hey, Kaplan.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play through. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now Jones. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now a 2nd and 2. They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a toss play to Eckler. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Got an open man, it's Schwartz. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Once more, here's Eckler. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone, 1st down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
5-9, 5-9. Go.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. This a 2nd and 8. Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Eckler. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
That's it.
Up the middle with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the command. The second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
Run! Hey, go Lion. Hey, go Lion.
And now again, the play clock's going to run out on them.
380. Run!
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good, and that will cut this lead down to 25. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they